Casio manufacturing company was started in 1946 in the area of Mitaka in Tokyo. Well, can you imagine pivoting into a new category of business which you have no expertise in even after running a successful business for the past 30 years? Well, that's what Casio did right in 1974 when the winds of time changed from mechanical to quartz watches, and with Casio's expertise in calculators and electronic equipment, they were able to do a sweet pivot into the world of digital watches with their first watch called Casiotron. With this sweet child of mine, Casio permanently changed the way the world was going to use watches in times to come. And here we are sitting in 2024 discussing a Casio watch. But before that, did you subscribe to Yacht Watch Club on YouTube? Well, click the bell icon below so that you get notified on all the new videos that I keep uploading one every Wednesday. So what goes in your mind when I come up with the names like Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, Astro Boy, Dragon Ball Z? Have you heard these names before? Well, if you have heard them and if you have seen these anime, it means you are a manga lover. Well, manga is a concept which is native to the Japanese culture, and that's what we are here to discuss today. Well, Casio has been flooding the watch streets with special editions one after the other, and here we are today to discuss one such watch, which is Casio G-Shock GA-2100MNG, that is the Casio Manga, and I have this one in blue. Did you get your hands on this watch yet? If no, just wait for 5 more minutes before you can make a decision for yourself. So this is the same watch as a traditional Casioak. So let me go through its features in a jiffy. Well, what I have here is a case size of 45.4 millimeters, a lug-to-lug width of 48.5 millimeters, and a thickness of 11.8 millimeters, while this one weighs only 51 grams, making it a lightweight champion. Now the case is resin, the strap is resin with their proprietary carbon core guard structure, which makes it an inherent G-Shock. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, this has two sides, that is the analog and the digital functionality. Now the crystal here is mineral glass, and this one also has a water resistance of 200 meters. Well, this watch reeks of manga inspired design all over, with the dial, bezel and band printed in the screen tone techniques generally used by the manga artists to apply a texture and shading, adding depth to their drawings. And now this watch too feels like a 3D avatar that's just come alive. The texture is uneven to give this a natural look, just like in their comics. At the 9 o'clock inset dial, you can find their speech balloons, which comes as a day indicator, and this is native to their comics. This looks so cool. On the case back, you will again find an engraving of the iconic manga onomatopoeia called Dawn, which is basically a sound effect of something very dramatic happening. You can also find the hands coated with neobrite, which reflect light very well under the moon. The seconds hand is painted in red on the sky blue version. You also have the classic white variant as well, on which the seconds hand is in the yellow color. I was initially skeptical of buying white. You know why? So I went for the blue one instead. Now the G-Shock here has all the features of a regular Casio, including the world timer function with 31 time zones, 48 cities to track. You also have the stopwatch function to measure up to 1/100th of a second, a 24-hour countdown timer as well, alongside 5 daily alarms with an hourly time signal, along with an auto calendar up to the year of 2099. Then you also have a white double LED for decent illumination under dark, while the duration of the light can be set for either 1.5 or 3 seconds. Now I already reviewed 7 Casioaks sometime back, and if you want to understand the full functionality of this watch and understand how to use it, well, go and have a look at that video. I've mentioned the link in the comments, but you can also go onto my channel, subscribe it first, and then look at the video. Well, this particular watch paved its way in the Japanese market in the month of May, a month earlier than it came to India. I was almost about to order this watch from a seller on Chrono24 before I decided against buying it because he was quoting me almost double the price. I ordered this watch on 24th June and I just received it last Friday. I mean, I saw so many posts on Facebook and other watch communities where a lot of orders were cancelled and Casio was seen doing damage control. Well, I got lucky. Did you? While you can get the regular Casioaks for 6,000 to 7,000 rupees and above, this one is priced for 11,495 on Casio India's website, or you could flick one from their Casio boutique. So this particular watch is highly sought after, especially by the manga fans. So if you are thinking about buying alternatives, go for other G-Shocks in this particular price range. Some of the few options that I have in my mind include the hundreds of colors from GA-2100 lineup. Then you could go for G5600 or G5610, GD100, GD350, GA-2300, GA100, GA-140, GMA S2100, GA-700, DW5900, DW6900, and so many other variants which I can again go on and on about. So with G-Shock, are you looking forward to buy? Let me know in the comments below so I can review them in the near future. Ultimately, the Casio Manga is a really cool watch and a treat to the eyes for all the manga lovers out there. So are you going to buy the regular one, or is this your Japanese cup of tea? What are you wearing today?